Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to Times Drive. I'm Ankur Taneja, and today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Pham Sanh Chau, who's the CEO of VinFast Asia. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here at Times Drive. So, my first question, most of questions you have already answered in the press conference just before doing this interview. So, let's first talk about the overall strategy that is there. VinFast has already launched two products in India, the VF6 and VF7. So, what is the strategy going forward? As you have already said that before VinFast came into India, that there will be product every 6 months in the country. So, what's the strategy going forward? How are the car lineups are going to be?
So we have already completed the constructions of our manufacturing unit. We have already set up 36 dealership. We are going to close 35 dealership by the end of the year. We try to broaden the dealership. We are going to set up 120 workshop and repair centers. We are going to implant charging point in India, and we are going to launch our taxi, our fleet operator, and our operator. So we have created one ecosystem in India for VinFast, or to put another word, green mobility. So in the next time, we are going to launch our third model, which is seven-seater limo green. And 6 months after that, we launch another model. Every 6 months, we launch another model down the line of the current range of price. So we hope that if you are not yet ready to buy the current model, please wait and buy another model which is down the line.
Okay, so my next question is, so there are already two electric SUVs, and those are the premium SUVs that you have in your portfolio, that VinFast has in their portfolio. Then you're talking about the limo green, which will be coming next year, first quarter. So, why you only focusing on the premium side of the VinFast? Because there's also, different set of customers that are there in India who also wants the affordable option, who also wants the compact option. Yes. So, why only focusing on the premium side of the
No, at the
product?
end of the day, we are targeting the bigger segment of customers in India. We know that, but for the first steps, in order to smoothen our journey into India market, we'd like to introduce ourselves as the premium car maker, and then we want to make sure that our quality is excellent, our after sale is excellent, and our price is excellent. So when we launch lower segment cars, they feel more comfortable in selecting that. So this is the first step, and this is only the first step for a very long journey down the line.
Okay, so we can expect down the line VF5 or VF3.
Oh yes, that is the main product that we are going to launch.
Because down here in Vietnam, we've seen many VF3s on the road, and it really looks cool and interesting on the road. So I think Indian customers will, of course, appreciate that product. Maybe you'll come up with that later, after some time.
Certainly, VF3 is the best seller in Vietnam. VF5 is second best selling car in Vietnam, and it takes up nearly 60%, 55-60% of the total number of the car we are selling in terms of VinFast car. And we are going to do the same thing in India down the line.
Okay, so my next question is about two-wheelers. So we also announced that you have VinFast also has the, huge lineup of electric two-wheeler scooters in their portfolio, and we've seen the products that you guys are manufacturing here in Vietnam. So what is the plan forward for that? And what kind of market research you guys are doing, that which kind of product, electric two-wheeler product, will work in India? So what is the roadmap for that?
We are now in the process of collecting information and doing the market survey, as well as the feature list research for two-wheelers of the existing OEM in India. And we try to mobilize our lineup of two-wheelers cars. And then hopefully we will be able to come up with out of many sketches, come up few models, and we will be able to launch those few models of the third quarter of 2026.
Third quarter run.
I hope that 2026 we will announce the price, the timeline very shortly.
So the current, products that are there, which we saw in the factory, the plant. So those are designed according to the Vietnamese conditions.
Yes.
So are there going to be some major changes?
Oh, huge changes in order to accommodate Indians' desire. I did Indian, taste.
Because it's different terrain, different
Correct.
conditions, different mindset. I mean, different challenges also.
And also the material is different. We are going to localize all EV production in India.
Okay, so in terms of two-wheelers, are you planning to leverage the existing current four-wheeler and the upcoming four-wheeler dealerships that are there, or two-wheeler is going to be a completely separate thing?
At that point, we are discussing and considering it. At the moment in Vietnam, we have two set of dealer different, because we have two set of protocol to follow for two-wheeler independently of four-wheelers. So if in India, given the current situation where some dealers also sell two-wheelers, we are looking into it.
Okay, so apart from private vehicles, two-wheelers, VinFast also produces electric buses.
Yes.
So you've also announced plans for that also, that you will be again doing a market study for that, and you have talked to a few of the leaders in the Indian government and the various chief ministers in the different states. So what are you planning in terms of electric buses, and what is the kind of interest that you have seen with the people that you have met?
Yes, we are preparing to launch our e-buses in India because we have already sold our e-buses to European Union countries. After our successful launch and operations of e-buses in Vietnam, you can see for yourself. So in India, since transport is taken care of by state government, so I have been in contact, had discussions with a number of officials and even chief minister of some states, and their prime occupation is when we can bring the cars, and we are also discussing about the model operations in those states of e-buses.
So, I mean, you almost expanding into the areas wherever VinFast is present in other countries and in Vietnam. In India also now you are coming out with electric two-wheelers, then the electric buses as well. Selling products is big challenge, and creating a market for your product and understanding the market is one of the big challenges. But the bigger challenges is the after sales.
That's true.
So how are you planning to go down that road, and are there any feedbacks that you have received once after the launches of the two cars that you've launched in India? And what will be the whole ecosystem? Because there'll be private cars, there'll be electric two-wheelers, and there'll be commercial buses also. So how are you planning to manage that ecosystem in terms of after sales?
For the time being, we are successful in launching a network of third-party workshops and repair centers. So we have signed up an agreement with MyTBS, with Vingroup, with Castro, in order to make sure that we have around a network of 120 workshops across India by the end of the year. And next year, we increase that number, and that is very important for us. So I believe that in the next few years, we will be able to build the whole ecosystem for that.
Okay, my last question is, Mr. Chau, so basically, I mean, apart again from private cars, electric two-wheelers and buses, Vingroup as a group also has some commerce entities, commerce products in their portfolio. Again, you are also planning to come up with them in India. You are also in this thing is also in discussions that you are going to bring some of the commerce products that are there in Vingroup portfolio. So what is, if you can share some details about that?
You know that we try to bring the two ecosystem, one ecosystem for vinfast itself and another ecosystem is Vingroup. So if we really want to develop a mega integrated smart city in India, bigger than 1,000 hectare, about 2,000 acre, with everything inside, all in one hospital, which is taken care of by Vinmec, school, which is taken care by Vinschool, and university, mini university, shopping mall by Vinco, and hotel by Vinpearl. So everything in one city.
Okay, so that's fine. Thank you so much for talking to us. Pleasure having you.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
much.